welcome to today's vlog where, as you read the title, it's correct. I'm going to talk about my weakness, my biggest weakness so far right now. So before I jump into that, let me just briefly explain or share my point of view on why it's important to self-realize your weaknesses, and why you should do it too. So it's important. So most often of the times, something is something that you're doing wrong, something you need to fix on, but oftentimes you try to hide it from yourself because you don't want to work on it. Maybe it takes too much effort. Maybe you don't want to accept the fact that you could be wrong or flawed, or something could be you could be doing things wrongly. And I think that's most often the biggest case with most of us, since we are sort of expected to always be at our best and always perform at 100%. That if something goes wrong, we sort of come in this panic mode and think, wait, this can't be me, this can't be me, and then we try to ignore the fact that something is going wrong. Uh, so that's why I want to talk about what I think is I need to improve on right now, which is going to help me towards making progress in the Project 9. And that thing right now, which uh, I think is the biggest by far for me, is I tend to lose momentum whenever I start new projects. I think I've realized that quite often now, and that happened yesterday. I didn't film anything yesterday, didn't have yesterday's vlog, so I missed the day already. It's been just a week. Uh, and that happens pretty, whenever I start a new project, where I get super excited, and then, shortly after I lose track of things. So I need to figure out why, why that happens for me, why I do that. And I think so. I've reflected. So yesterday sort of made me reflect this point again, and the point that I came up with was I need to start planning things out and scheduling things out more efficiently. Um, Most of the times, I kind of just have things in my mind that I want to do. I have a visual idea of what the end goal is, but I never write down the concrete plans of how to do it on paper, like literally step by step on paper of what I need to do. And I think since I don't do that, I lose track of the path that I should follow, or that I want to follow to get to that goal over time. And then, uh, something happens, get busy or something, and then I just lose that momentum, because I don't have that plan to fall back on that tells me, this is what I said I would do, and this is what I should do in times when I don't feel like doing it. So that's what I'm going to start doing now, and plan out the different aspects of Project 9 more better. So I think I'll be taking the next, at least this until this weekend, to really figure out what my priorities are with Project 9, and what and the concrete goals that I want to accomplish by September 27th, 2018. So yeah, I'll take that time. The next, today's Thursday, Friday. Yeah, and the next 3 days, 2 or 3 days to plan that out, so that on coming Monday, I can hit the ground running with exactly what milestones I want to be doing. And I think this will help me, keep that momentum going. In case I feel low, I can look back at the plan and pick things up from what needs to be done. So always reflect on your weaknesses more than your strengths. Do take time to enjoy your strengths, your wins, but also learn from, the days you're not winning, because that's where your source and your motivation to continue moving forward and to continue improving comes from, I think. And the biggest way to sort of, because sometimes you can get too inside your own mind when you're thinking these things, and you need to get a outside perspective. So the best thing you can do is, ask the people closest to you about this question about your strengths and weaknesses. That's what I did. I frequently do that with my close group of friends and family, and when you start to realizing, when you start seeing a pattern of the things they say, then you know it's time to change something. So that'll be it for today's vlog. Reflect on your weaknesses, make a plan on how to fix that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Good night.